Good morning. Welcome to Narendra's Formula Nifty prediction. This video is only for education and learning purpose. If you want to buy anything, please consult with your financial planners before buying. Let's go to the prediction for Thursday. Before going to Thursday, I would like to review the Wednesday's closing. Nifty ended up in the negative around 41.40 points, 17,618.75. We have once again matched with our data perfectly in our range. So every now and then it is happening in the same manner. So in the future, it might be easy for us to trade. And the high, which is around 17,666.15, and low is around 17,579. Exactly in the bearish level, which is almost the same 17,579. It was not broken that particular level, and the high we specifically told that the flat pivot level, if it is not breaking high, means Nifty will be on the bearish side. That is what happened. And in the support and resistance level also, if you check the support and resistance level also, it has given beautiful results as well, because this 17,666 level, which this particular previous closing from that particular level 16,000, sorry, 17,663.68 plus 10 points, it is not broken. So if we take from that particular level average, if you take from this particular level average towards to the negative average, it gives you the closing number 17,618.65, so which is matching perfectly from the previous closing average to the negative average. And if you take this particular level, because in our data it is for perfectly matching 17,667 towards to the negative average is also almost the same number. It gives 17,618. So once again it is matching with our data. So whenever we get we don't have any kind of a downside target as well, because the low is perfectly matching in this particular 17,580 range, and the high is also matching perfectly, so that there is no new target opened. The pending target, which 17,519, is closed, so we have only 17,548 and 16,927 downside, and positive side 18,024 for the weekly. So once again it is matching with our data, so it is giving beautiful results. And if you join in our group, means you will also able to get some good profit out of it, because we didn't given, we gave combination in the pre-opening itself in the AM order. After that we didn't given any kind of buying order, but after 12:22 we gave 17,600 put option for 23 and stop loss of 11 and the target of 46. It has hit the target as well, but safe exit, we asked to exit somewhere around 750 rupees profit, but risk it has asked to hold for 46, and it has given 46 exit as well, because once it is gone, and 46 exit also given. That is how our data, which always helps us to make profit. And we expected this particular range, which is the bearish level expected range around 17,006 26 to 17,644 range, it is going to close, but somehow it has closed little lower that particular level, which is nothing but, if you take the average of, if you take average of it, it gives you the results. 20,616 range. So all these three ranges, which is bearish 1 and 2 and extreme bearish 2. So all these averages gives you the numbers 17,616. So once again, it is matching every now and then whenever we get uh, the beautiful results out of it. So we need to keep the patience, and we need to plan accordingly where it is going to close as well. Let's go to the prediction for Thursday. The Thursday data, which shows that we have no warning signal at all, but we have one bullish, one bearish, and one evenly poised, and one volatile. So whenever we get evenly poised, we knew that 33.33% rule will be applicable. So all three results possible with 33.33% chances. So bullish is having equal amount of chances, bearish having equal amount of chances, and flat finish also equal amount of chances. So that whenever we get this particular evenly poised rule, so we need to play cautiously only with hero zero. Small and safe traders better avoid trading on Thursday. This particular data, whenever it comes, means it is not going to be easy to predict the market, but you can bet on hero zero. Both side you can bet on hero zero. Don't bet too much, because we have a weekly target which is 18,024 in hand, and downside 17,548, and followed by 16,927. So the gap between the high and low, which is 405 points from the previous closing, and downside 690 points, so that both side having wide range. So we need to keep hedging method. Even if you are buying zero zero, even 10 points, you need to keep both sides on the put option and call option side. So this is the kind of a hero zero you need to bid, because if it is closing in a flat finish, both will go to zero. But if it is goes unexpected bullish towards to 400 points, or unexpected bearish towards to 690 points, one will give you ample amount of profit. But if it is close in the flat finish, we knew that both will go to zero, so that is fine. But this is the method you need to play. And the support and resistance levels, anything above the volatile level 1, 0.55%, 96.90, 17,715, above this level, Nifty is in the bullish zone. So anything above this level, you can buy one call option as a hero zero. And volatile level 2, anything below 0.32%, 56.38, 17,562.737, anything below this level pre-opening, means you can buy one put option as a hero zero, which is in the bearish zone. Anything below that level, it is in the bearish zone. Anything in between volatile level 1 and 2, anything between volatile level 1 and volatile level 2, if pre-opening is in between those two levels, it is in the volatile zone. So Nifty will go up high and low, so you need to buy hedging method equally. And volatile stop loss for the bearish, from this particular level plus 10 points. If it is not breaking, Nifty will fall down heavily. And volatile stop loss for the bullish minus 10 points from that particular level. Nifty is not breaking, means lower side, Nifty will go bullish. These are all the volatile stop loss level for the bearish, and volatile stop loss for the bullish. And the other basic rule, which is you already knew, anything above the pivot level, Nifty will always try to go up. Anything below the pivot level, Nifty will always try to go down. So watch out where the pre-opening is going to be. And the support level 1 rule and resistance level 1 rule, anything not breaking the support level 1, even if it is opens anywhere, if it is not breaking that particular level, anything not breaking support level 1 below this particular level minus 10 points, the Nifty is going to go bullish to any level. Likewise, the same, anything is not breaking this resistance level 1 higher side plus 10 point from that particular level, the Nifty will go extremely bearish. So watch out this 70 watch out this particular 17,668 plus 10 points, whether it is breaking or not. So Nifty will, if it is not breaking, Nifty will fall down heavily. These are all the basic rules. And par value rule, anything pre-opening above this level, pre-opening above this level means it will try to go up towards to 18,150, and you can buy one call option. If pre-opening is below this particular level, par value pre-opening is below this level means it will try to come down towards to 17,184. So watch out the pre-opening. According to that, you can buy one put option or call option as a hero zero, because it is going to be very tough day to trade. That is the reason I am specifically asking a small and safe trader to stay away from the market except hero zero. You can buy hero zero. And volatile rule, as per the volatile rule, positive target 2 to negative target 2 we can trade, which is both side having good number 1.56% to 1.06. So 275 points in the positive to minus 187. So 17,893 and 17,431. Those both sides having potential, but we have still one small pending target which is around negative side 70 points. So 17,548 level. But after that we have wide range which is 405 and 609. So you must have to go with the one uh, both side equal amount of risk with the hero zero. And the positive average which shows around 230 points, which is also having good number, and the negative side average is also equally good, but not that much be comparing with the positive, but it is still in the good number 179 points. And as per this particular data which shows above anything above 17,697, around more than 78.94 points, then only bullish will take control. At the same time, anything in the negative which is bearish will take control, so that watch out where the Nifty is going to trade. And then downside target which is also very good numbers around 219, and positive side also around 315 as per that particular data. And the expected closing numbers, so watch out the pivot level, because pivot level is going to give us some idea where the pre-opening is going to be. If Nifty is trading above this level, then we can expect some kind of a positive closing. But still, it is not going to be easy to trade on these kind of days, because we have evenly poised, which means 33.33% chances. We have saw so many times in these type of days, even after reaching 250 points in the positive. From there, it has fallen down towards to minus 300. So that is the reason we are calling this particular day we need to trade with a hero zero, because we think that it will close in the positive itself, but unfortunately what happens is after reaching certain level around 250 points, still it will nosedive from there to any level. We can't predict on the evenly poised day just like that easily. So that is where we are asking to trade with a hero zero. If you're trading with a hero zero, and if it is goes around 250 points, you can book the profit, and one more hero zero you can buy and hold for a downfall or in the flat finish. So all you need to play only with hero zero. Even in the combination also you can bet hero zero. If you're betting 30 points is also fine on both sides, around call option, put option, according to your risk appetite. All you need to trade is hero zero. Even if you are betting 10 or even 100, whatever you are betting, you need to remember it is going to be hero zero. But in the higher side, if you are betting means it will not going to go zero, but it will give you some losses of around 50% or 60%, 40%, something like that if it is close in the flat finish. So play accordingly with the safe method. Best advice is to go for a hero zero. That will give you a good uh, results. If it is goes bullish or bearish, if it finishes in the flat finish means it will eat only in the small premium hero zero. And as per the expected closing, flat finish is showing around 17,640 to 17,650, which is 21 points, around 21 to 31 points. And flat bullish is showing 17,682 to 17,690, which is 63 to 71 points, and mid bullish is showing around 17748 to 17759, which is 130 points to 140 points, and bullish closing is expected closing is showing 17782 to 17814, which is 163 to 196 points, and extreme bullish which shows 17945 to 8003, which is 327 to 384 points, and the flat bearish is showing around 17557 to 17587, 40 points to 31 points. Mid bearish is showing 17552, 17560, around 67 to 58 points. Bearish closing around 17482 to 17503, 136 to 114 points, and extreme bearish showing around 17332 to 17369, 285 to 249 points, which means the wide range is still possible closing. So it is not going to be easy to trade, but I'll give you I have updated one more data. All you need to watch out is don't look out the inside ranges. All you need to track on the corners of the data. So all you need to watch out is where the pre-opening is going to be. If pre-opening is this particular data, if pre-opening is above this level, means where it is going, where the high is keeping, whether it is not breaking. If for example I'm telling, if Nifty is struggling anywhere, I'm giving an example. So tomorrow if Nifty is struggling in between those two levels, it might be 17755 or 17724. If it is struggling means Nifty will reverse a bit from there to low. So that is how this particular data we need to watch out. You can keep from this level around 10 points stop loss. If it is not breaking, it will fall down. This is the kind of idea you will get where it is going to keep. And another kind of method, which is that, for example, I'll take in this way. If, for example, if pre-opening is in the positive somewhere around 50 points, let's take 50 points opens, or even in between 226 to 50, anywhere. If it is struggling to break 17715 to 17718 plus 10 points, so which means 17725 to 17728. So if Nifty is struggling there, means you can keep stop loss on that level. If Nifty might fall down from there to downside, but you need to take it as a hero zero only for 10 to 20 points, whatever the hero zero. If you betting like that, for example, if it is falling without breaking, means you will enjoy the profit from 10 to it will go to unlimited. If it is breaking and closing, means this hero zero will go to zero. That kind of a bet you need to do, because it is evenly poised day. Evenly poised day, what happens is it might just fall down, then once again it will break every now and then 2 to 3 times, which will make you panic, and then it will go sudden bullish. So what happens is, if you are buying some small hero zero here, even if it is fails, this small amount of 500 will go to zero. You need not to worry about the losses. So that kind of a safe bet you can do on this type of evenly poised day. So play cautiously only with hero zero on this type of days, and I'll give you an example of how the market will trade. For example, if the high is matching here and the low from there to somewhere around 560 or 520 level, means the average which shows 17,617 once again. So both side, which is a market traveled around 200 points, around 99 to 96. So both together close to 200 points it has traveled, but still once again it is closing 17,617. So it might travel higher and lower, but still it the ends up with the flat finish kind of a thing. That is what it shows. So if it is if it is need to be a bullish closing, then pre-opening is it has to be somewhere in the positive around 130 point plus. If it is closing somewhere, it is opening somewhere plus 130 plus 17,750, then the closing might be 17,820, which is high 17,856 it is trading, then only 30 points is going. So only 30 points is going to fall. So the gap up is happening, then only the fall will not happen. It will fall from the high somewhere around 36 points like that. So it has to happen like that, gap up or gap down. And likewise the same, if gap down is happening and Nifty is fall down heavily from there to 17,428, means the closing will be 17,457. So which means from 430 level to 457, it is just recovering around 27 points or 30 points. So it has to be in the gap down or gap up, then only the fall will be in a lower side, or I mean the recovery is going to be lower. So if it is opens in the flat, means the most up and down it is goes, still Nifty might close in the range of flattish finish. See, 120 points, 130 points, both together, it still shows the flat finish. So or if it is opens in the flat kind of trade, you need to trade only with the hero zero. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Thursday, and I would like to show you the summary and why I didn't given the details for the past records, because we don't have a past records, because I need to update all the data. So I'm slowly updating. We don't find this kind of a data, one and one. We don't have that kind of a data. So that is why I didn't able to give you the details about it. If we have, means it will be helpful for us to make some conclusions, but we don't have the data. So we need to play cautiously with hero zero. And this is the summaries. Watch out. As per CPR, once again, CPR is showing bearish, but with the flat finish. I mean, flat CPR means it is still having chances to go trending day. Irrespective of the side, it will go unlimited higher and lower, but still you need to play cautiously. But the conclusion, what we need to get from this data, which shows that you need to play only with hero zero. Small and safe traders better strictly avoid trading except hero zero. So even high risk traders also, you need to trade only hero zero method. It is very high risk day. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Thursday. Thank you.